I'm going to share a little something today, and it's been a reoccurring memory, and I need to exercise it out. So I'm just going to go ahead and spill it, and perhaps maybe some of you can identify and in turn help me and share your experience if this has happened to you. When I was just about 11, my parents had divorced. My brother was only 1 year old. And there was a very deep reason for that divorce, of which I'm not going to go into. But I stayed with my father for about 9 months. This killed me because I loved my little brother. I was his caretaker from day one. I just fell in love with the kid. And after about 9 months, I decided to go live with my mother. Now, the initial reason I didn't want to live with her is because I was fearful. It was very violent. But I missed my brother so much. But she knew how to get me. I used to visit my brother after school every day. I would go and visit him and bring him candies. What we used to have called a 5 a dime store. I would pick him up candies at lunch, at school, and then after school I would go to his mother's house and give those to him and play. And one day I went there and there was bunk beds. So trap was set, right? I miss my brother so much. Here's what I'm trying to exercise out of me. From almost the very beginning of living there, I was always thrown out. Now we lived above a store in Brooklyn, New York. And there was you'd open the door downstairs and there would be a long staircase leading up to the upstairs apartment that was above the store. And I remember, dozens upon dozens of times, if I didn't do exactly what I was told, if I questioned the narcissist, if I didn't clean properly, I would be thrown out to that stairwell. And I remember so many times knocking at the door and saying, "Can I come in now? Can I come in now? Can I come in now?" And this is such a vivid memory. And I would be screamed at, "No, you need to stay out there longer. No, stop it." And then finally, when enough pain was inflicted, punishment, I would be allowed in. That was a constant. And it seems to me that my mother very much enjoyed that. She enjoyed the power of that. First, the power of being able to throw me out. I think she gained a great deal of supply by me begging to come back in. And then I think she enjoyed the power of being the forgiving one, the good one, by allowing me back into the apartment. I don't know what else to say except this is a memory that is just so constant in my mind. And there was, believe me, hundreds and hundreds of other different types of abuse, but that one really stands out a lot. Eventually, around age 14, around there, I would literally run away for the night because it was becoming dangerous of a place for me to live. And as you may know by some other videos, at 15, I left home for good and I moved into a basement of my friend's house. And but she enjoyed that. She loved the power that presented. Anyway, I wasn't going anywhere specific with that. That was just just something for me to, my own little kind of therapy to discuss and throw out there. If you have any similar stories, please feel free to share them in the comments below. They help. Thank you, and I'm wishing you peace this weekend.